and I'll keep it hush.
Is there any pullback?
Dead weight, mate, isn't it?
Well, you know why, it's been biting, hasn't it? It's a very cold morning here at the minute. We're having plenty of bites. Most of them just little taps, as if it's a spur dog or something like that. But we're having fun. Plenty of fish. Oh well.
Yeah, we've got so far a couple of 40s, Leo, little coalies, obviously your skate. You had a spur last night, didn't you?
Yeah, spur dog. One of the, I suppose up here, the spur dogs must be a bit like the dogfish down our end. But there's definitely weight on this. Not sure if it is a fish.
Well, I've seen bites on it 100%.
Yeah, there was the rod was definitely biting. Obviously, we wouldn't be lifting into it. Let's just cross our fingers and hope it is.
Well, it does feel like dead weight at the moment. A lot of weight there, Ed. Hopefully, not that big fish. It's not going down tight anyway, is it?
It is. See ya. You were reeling from out there a minute ago, weren't you? Right, that rod's in, isn't it? So if it is a fish here, we can hop round the side.
Oh, the box on the fast forward, let me fucking come grab it.
It's quite a
Alright then guys, this is my third 40 of the trip. Nothing massive, but yeah, pleasant sight all the same. Let's get it back in the water. There's not really much I can sell. I want something about 20 times this size, but I'm sure we'll get it. We just got to keep plugging away. Lovely little creatures. Put a hell of a scrap in that tide, mind you, and coming up from that depth. Especially when they got half a ton of kelp on them. But anyway, I'm going to get it back in the water. We'll catch you in a bit.
So for this bait, all we're going to do is simple. Whole mackerel, whole squid. I'm going to set him up alongside and then just whip the hell out of it. I'm not sure that bait presentation as in sort of when, you know, different types of fishing you're doing, when you're placing or bassing, gilting, and even some marks up Chesil when bait presentation could get you that extra fish. I don't think that's the case up here. You know, these are big animals, or big fish. They've got to be feeding for quite a lot of the day. It'll probably take quite a few a day to fill a 100-pound fish up. So this is as simple as we are doing it. We are new at this. It's the first trip we've ever done, first trip I've ever done targeting skate, and so far we're doing pretty well. It's all been teamwork. It is every time we go out fishing, especially myself and Will. We you know, it is teamwork. That's it. There's no more important factor in any of what we do than to do it together and do it safely and have fun while we're doing it. So I'm going to put a couple of our fitches in that now, just to keep that from unravelling. Is chop the tail just to let that blood drip out. You can see that already starting, just for the extra attractor. And then what I like to do is just in front of the eyes, and I'll do the same on a sand eel and just cut that front off. You see all that blood there all coming out already. That is going to catch us a fish. Part him off. Now what I will do, right, the baits we're using today, well, let's start off with the rig, talk through the rig. We are novices at this kind of fishing. We took a bit of advice from Gareth Griffiths, a couple other people, you know, did a little bit of research. We are using 250 pound mono for our trace line, 10-0 to 14-0. We're using Cox and Roll meat hooks. Also is the bronze
O'Shaughnessy's.
Bronze O'Shaughnessy's. That obviously, if we do have the unfortunate incident where we get a fish caught down the gullet where we can't get the hook out, it will rot away a hell of a lot quicker than a normal stainless or a coated hook. We're moving up to a running ledger rig. Now, from what I've been told, obviously the advice we were given was to use a fixed boom running ledger, which is a boom setup, similar to what you'd use off a boat if you were uptied in. We didn't have a chance to get all that. We've come with our own little, just a basic running ledger rig, gripper lead. It seems to be working at the minute. We've had one fish. We've had a number of fish.
We've had lots,
obviously, target species. We've had one so far. We've had a couple of thornies apiece. Yep. You've had a conger. I think I had a spur last night.
You had a scorpion fish as well, didn't you?
Yeah, a little scorpion fish. I think it was called. Anyway, we're gonna have to look into it, but I'm pretty sure it was a scorpion.
I've not seen one that size before. Anyway,
no,
it looked like a massive goby, didn't it? Huge goby is what it looked like.
Yeah.
But no, and then obviously Ed had that scale on yesterday, and we had a double hookup go off. Weren't prepared for it, and snapped me off. Nearly pulled me in the tide, in fact. But anyway, back to the rigs and bait up. That's it, really. Bronze hooks, whole squid, full bluey. We've bound them together. The only reason we're binding them together, we were told not to, but we haven't got a lot of bait left, and we've got a lot of little fish down there, dogfish, what have you, spur dog, and they're just picking it to pieces. We're getting these baits out at real range, and we want them in the water as long as possible, don't we?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We've both got on these ones, we've both got bluey and squid, if you can see that bait. I've pre-wrapped this one, where I'm going to put the hook down through a couple of times. And if I can bring it down there, so I'm going to put it through once more, and hopefully it'll go through a bit easier than it did the last go.
That's presented perfectly there now.
So that's my bait sat there. Plenty of hook showing. Full bait, single hook, and we're going to send that one out now. Because of the size of the baits, I mean, yeah, this is downscaled compared to what we were using yesterday. So yesterday we was using, well, and today we're going to do the same because it worked yesterday. We're taking a small dinghy and we're rowing it out. Now we're doing 300 or 400 yards. We've got braid on all our reels, as you can see from Will's there. Look at that, absolutely loaded to the max.
That's a Fedora 16 lever drag reel, something I use when I'm out sharking with Ed on the boat. And that's what we've come geared up with, because these fish are heavy old monsters. They're give a good old pull, and there's a lot of weight to them, isn't there? That drag will just pull off with a normal reel with it. I did try and chuck out, we rushed yesterday when we first got here. We chucked out a couple of ray rigs just to get a rod in the water. With the Fathom 15s.
Yeah, as we do with any trip, innit? Yeah. You know, you get to the mark, you're full of beans, you want to get a fish out, so quick, clip a rig on, get it out. Now let's sort the rest of the stuff out. Yeah, we've had a couple of pieces, haven't we?
Yeah, well, off that first cast, didn't we? We got a couple of fish out of it, so
yesterday.
It was worth doing, but while we set up the other rods, this is what. So this is the rig for the skate. This is the rig we're using. Might not be the correct one, or whatever else would use. We have tried taking with the bronze hooks, fish safety in mind. We're going to get them on the boat now and get them sent out there. Yeah, just I think my trace is probably a good 5 or 6 feet long as well. So big old fish. I'm trying to keep it away from the lead. I don't want it positioning over that gripper. Yeah, and as I said, it's just straight up onto the braid. Easy stuff, really. Keeping it simple. Sometimes I find that's what always works best. Let's get them out there. Well guys, as you can probably guess by the look at the back of the van,
our session has come to an end in Scotland. The weather has got the better of us. We've had to move off. The current was taking we've taken the baits too quick. You know, we were casting out or trying to row out, wasn't working at all. The baits were coming straight up along the rock edge. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of sort of reefy rock areas up along this edge, and it was just snagging us up every time, wasn't it, Will?
It just got to a bit too much, didn't it, mate? Really, the wind, the weather, the tide, everything started going against us, didn't it? So it was time to pack up and come on home. Unlucky I didn't get any, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's just...
It's a team effort, mate.
Team effort, yeah.
That's it. We both had the fish. At the end of the day, we come up and got target species. That's why I look at it anyway.
Yeah, I'll do it again. It's just nice to get them in yourself, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, obviously. There's been many a trip when I've been away and caught absolutely nothing. And plenty of people have caught fish, you know.
That's what it is, isn't it? But we had a couple on, lost a couple.
Yeah, I think that's the sickening thing out of the lot, isn't it? You know, obviously I've had one, I brought it up, we had it in, we took a couple of pictures and put it back. But then when we get another screaming run and lift into it, and honestly, some of these fish must be absolutely monstrous, because you can't, it is just basically like being jammed in the bottom. You can't tell the difference. They're not moving at all, they're not flapping about. You know, when you've got a small eye or a fawny or a blonde or something like that on, he'll give you telltales, won't he? That you know, I'm here, you know, he'll give you a little tap or a nudge and shake his head or something. These don't do it. They just sit there and dig their wings into the ground, and that's where they'll stay. So unfortunately, we have lost...
well, yeah, 3. Lost 2 that just don't bottom. Couldn't move them, could we?
But they were good runs.
We had a screaming run and he just couldn't stop it. It was, like I said to Edmund, it was more powerful than any of the sharks we had on in the summer. I could have literally in the water nearly. Had to come and grab me top, rip me top, pulling me back and all sorts, and yeah, it was...
I was just in tears in laughter, fighting a fish up and watching him saying, Eddie, help, help, help. I thought he was going to go in the water.
Yeah, it was on the owner of had fleck water on, and it would have been an expensive trip, so...
Yeah.
There you go. It's what it is. We've tried our hardest. We got what we wanted. Well, yeah, we got one out.
Yeah, we got what we wanted at the end of the day. You know, we go and do another trip somewhere else for a tote or whatever we're going to do. If you get one and I don't, I'll probably be a bit sour, but not too much. I might just
not too much because you won't have driven 13 hours to get it.
Hey, we'll do it again, mate. We'll do it again. But
no,
yeah,
it's just a learning curve, isn't it? That's all it is. Like I say, I probably would have got that one in that had a good run and was up in the water, but we didn't have enough line on. I had to try and stop it, and it is what it is. But yeah, we've had a good time, haven't we? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Had our bellies full. Got a little bit cold and wet last night.
Head chef Willie. I'll tell you what. Over the weekend, it was Craig Pope. He was, you know, he was just cooking it all the time. He must have been hungry himself. I mean, you know, when there's food there, I'll eat it. But I'm not one to go to the fridge and get it, you know what I mean? So it's like, he's just cooking constantly. He's forever hungry. So he's filled me right up. Thank you very much for that, Will.
Taking the saucy sorties, isn't it? Yeah, cool. It's been great, mate. It's been great.
If you liked the video that we done, give us a like and a share. Pop over to Seaview Angling Facebook page and check out some good deals. Till the next time.
Bye.
Easy.